there, everybody, how you doing? Pretty great, I assume. I'm your Epic Guy Hunum, and it's done. If you watched my unfinished projects video, then you would know that I wanted to make a little mod adding a Pokemon into Pokemon Ruby version. Due to some limitations, it was not Ruby version, but rather Emerald version that we're doing it in. Yeah, because apparently my modding tools didn't work with Ruby version, so we had to do it in Emerald version. I'm just gonna speed through this real quick because unless you haven't played like any of like Gen 1 through 4, you should. If you've played any of those games, you probably know what this is. This is just a little introduction to the Pokemon world. I'm just going with the default name, Brett. It's actually supposed to be Brendan, but whatever. So there we go. Boom. At my house. Hey, look, we're here. I hope the audio isn't really annoying. It might be a little annoying to listen to. Let's go upstairs. And we gotta reset our clock. Yep. Just set it to that. Sure. That's the correct time. I don't even know what time that was. I think it was like 10 a.m. Sure. Look, my dad's on TV. Oh, no, he's gone. Okay. Anyways, let's go out. And now we gotta go to the neighbor's house, go upstairs. This is all just to get to show you the mod part of the mod, or ROM hack, whatever. Yeah, she wants to meet all the Pokemon over the world. Yeah, May, sure. Actually, is May the first rival you don't get to name in any Pokemon game? I got a funky feeling she is. There are scary Pokemon outside, I can hear their cries. So anyways, let's go out here real quick. And this is actually where the ROM hack really starts. Yeah, so there's a Zigzagoon chasing Professor Birch. Hello, you over there. Please help, help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. There's actually 3, thank you very much. And all 3 of them are Reyllow. So do you want Reyllow, the tiny swallow Pokemon? Reyllow, the tiny swallow Pokemon? Or Reyllow, the tiny swallow Pokemon? Personally, I like Reyllow the most out of these 3, so I'm going to go with Reyllow. And this is another thing I changed real quick with the ROM hack. This isn't the main part of it, because I'm not showing the Pokemon off yet. But the thing I did change was I made this a Ludicolo attacking him instead of a Zigzagoon. Just for silly sake. Just for silliness. Okay, so we're just going to peck him. And yeah, one-shot him. By Ludicolo. And Reyllow leveled up, probably. Yep. There we go. Whew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon while I was jumped. Thanks for saving me. You owed me a lot. Brett, and I'm just going to speed through this again, because I don't want to go through all this over and over again. I'm not going to nickname the Reyllow, because I want to show you the actual Pokemon later. Yeah, so there we go. Anyways, I'm going to actually cut here, because I want to show you the Pokemon I added into the game. And it's an evolution of Swallow, so I actually need to level up a little bit. So I'm going to be doing that a little bit off screen, and we'll cut back to the actual Pokemon here in just a second. Hey there everybody, I'm back. Alright, I'm at the 3rd gym here actually. I've actually been playing for like an hour or 2 with like max speed. So anyways, if you all remember the art, I'll put it up right here, of Reyllow, the Pokemon that I wanted to add. Now I'm going to show you it as soon as I level up my Swallow. So I got Swallow here, level 34. It evolves at level 35, if I remember correctly. I haven't beaten the gym leader. I beat all the trainers, but I haven't beaten the gym leader. And he's actually an electric type gym leader, so we're actually not going to do that. Also, something really interesting. These trainers will not fight me because I don't have 2 Pokemon. Also, I was not used to seeing this city because I'm used to New Mauville City and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so it's really weird to see that again. Alright, let's get into a final battle, and I can finally show you Reyllow. Let's just quickly knock that thing out. We just need to get enough experience to level up, and I think that won't be too difficult. There's trainers here. Yeah. Yeah, and this should be an easy battle. There we go. Boom. Is that enough experience? I think it is. No, it's not. Gosh darn it. Okay. Next fight. A duo. That's fine. There we go. Let's beat it. Wing attack. Boom. There we go. And that should be enough experience. So now I can finally show you Reyllow. And boom, level 35. There we go. And we beat Melina. And here we go, Reyllow time. Boom. So cool. He doesn't have a sound effect at all, sadly. So it's just like an unknown sound effect. But I think it's really cool. Got myself a Reyllow, and because of the way I set it up, he does not appear in the decks. So, not much I can do about that. Also, he doesn't have like a box sprite. So, he just has the front and back sprites, which is really cool. Yeah, so here's Reyllow. There's two abilities he can have. One is Guts, and the other I think is like, it's not huge power, it's Sturdy. I think it's Sturdy, yeah. And he's a flying fighting type, so it's really cool. But because of the way I set it up, I could not give him a dex entry. If I actually redid it, I could give him a dex entry, but I don't want to redo it. So yeah, this is Reyllow, what he looks like in-game. And now I'll put up a comparison shot, I guess, kind of what the art looks like compared to the sprite. And I have to say, you know, it looks good. I like it. I like the way I made it. It's not the best ever, but I think it looks pretty good. Alright, that's Reyllow. And now, actually, before I end this video, because there's not much really to see. Let's see. I mean, I can look at his stats. His base stats are slightly higher than Swellow's. He does have more attack, a little bit more speed, and a little bit more HP. And I might have tweaked defense and special defense a little bit. It's still like less than a lot of like other Pokemon. It's way less than pseudo legendary still, but it's still a good amount of an attack and other stats. So now, before I exit out of this, I want to show you a battle with Reyllow. Because I actually think the back sprite looks even better than the front sprite. Ralts. And let's go Reyllow. Boom. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. This was actually kind of a pain to set up because it wasn't seeing the colors correctly. So it was really wonky in some places. But I think it's quite cool. I think it came out really well. All things considered. I think it came out really cool. Yeah, so that's Reyllow. That's the back sprite. I really like the back sprite. I switched his beak shape a little bit. Added those little two tufts of feathers at the top. I think it's really cool. And that's pretty much this ROM hack done. I'm not going to release it or anything because it's really not much even to release. It's just one Pokemon. And while it is a really cool Pokemon, it's just, there's a lot of legalities with it and stuff, and I just don't want to get into that. So yeah, that's Reyllow. Really cool. Ups attack if suffering. Guts. That's actually if you have a status condition, it ups the attack. He does actually have some new learn set moves. I think he learns like Sky Uppercut and such. Really cool. He's also the starter Pokemon in this ROM hack. I'm probably done here. I'm not going to actually be doing anything else with this ROM hack. I could fix the dex entries. I could fix the sound effects. I could fix a lot of things. I could fix tons of stuff. But if I were to continue on this ROM hack, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do, I just wanted to do this one thing. Hold on the door. The door's ringing. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, there was someone at the door. So yeah, where was I saying again? I was saying if I were to continue this ROM hack, I would actually be using Fire Red or Leaf Green. I would not be using Emerald. Just because in Fire Red Leaf Green you can actually edit the habitats. And also I could edit the map as well. I would just have more features to edit. That's all. Yeah, but this was fun. If I were to also add more Pokemon, I would add the unreleased Pokemon. The beta Pokemon, I think. From Gen 2. As well as maybe some of the black and white Pokemon. That you could only find in, like, the movies. I might add those. Those would probably be some I would add. Anyways. That's it for this ROM hack. This is Reyllow. These are her moves. Because it's her. And, yeah. I think that is just about everything. Alright. I've been Hunum, and I will see you when the next thing happens. I don't know when that will be, but it'll happen. Alright. I'll see you then.